John, stop.
What
You feel it? You feel that?
What? What am I?
That's fall, baby.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fall. Oh, I love it. We're over here at our friend's neighborhood pond. She said we could come over here and fish, and unfortunately we don't do so well with the bass on the fly. John has even resorted to spin fishing in order to catch bass, which is a disgrace. No, it's a disgrace, John. Anyway, I feel like we should probably go hit up our boys over at Alfred Outfitters, our neighborhood fly shop, and see if they got any advice for us. John, there's a pandemic. Let's get it. Okay, this is Ross. Ross, tell us about it. Apparently you're the bass fly master here.
That's kind of how I learned how to fly fish. I'm from down in middle Georgia.
Okay.
And we didn't have very many trout streams down there, so you kind of had to figure out how to do it the most readily available way, and that was a largemouth bass where I was from. These are both really great patterns. This howitzer head's gonna sit a little bit more like this in the water if this is your water level, and then when you pull, it'll scoop, come down, come back up instead of just kind of that flat pop along.
Yeah.
So it's a great pattern, especially within those like 30 minutes after sunrise and 30 minutes before sunset. These patterns are killer. You can obviously catch them all day, but it's definitely going to be in those key moments is when it's going to really stand out. I'm just a big fan of the crawl pattern. I tie a really similar pattern to this Big Daddy crawl that I've been a really big fan of this year. It gives you a little hot spot on the claws on it. So this is another fly that I've been a big fan of this year, the Laser Legal. It's real similar to what we were just talking about. This is a much lighter fly than the other one. It's not going to hold as much water, but it's got a big profile from the side, but when you look at it head on, super thin profile. So this is something you can afford to throw on your 5.
All right, thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Take care. Okay, here we are, back. Let's see if we can't catch some fish. Now, before we started filming, John was up getting some drone shots. I was tossing that little trout fly around a little bit, and there's some structure in the water right there. I pulled it past, snapped it right off. Can't even believe that. What was that, like $7?
Yeah.
That was like 4 casts in, it's gone. So I got the crawfish, that's about what I got to deal with. See that point over there? All right, there's a little trail. I think we should go over there and give it a shot.
Okay.
right.
Go this way? Or
No.
So we're gonna go try this other spot and see if we can't get some fish over there. We've had a couple chasers, nothing commit. 1 fish to show for it. So I guess that makes us effective bass fishermen.
Yeah, you almost think it would be like a learned skill. Like you can't just come out and make it happen.
Yeah.
Which sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's a lot more than just flies, Steve. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So if you like watching mediocre fishermen like Steve and myself, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe, because we are exceptionally mediocre.
That's true. So John, I lost that little trout looking fly first 4 casts. I could not get my line, my tippet through the eye of the hook on that little crawfish kind of thing. It looks beautiful. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't get my stinking...
No, it took me 10 minutes to get mine through.
So I'm gonna give this little popper a try and see if we can get him to come up. Ross said, yeah, probably not this time of day, but you know, he doesn't know what kind of fisherman I am. So.
That's all right. You always go with what doesn't work, so we're good.
What you thinking, man?
Well, Steve, I've resorted to trying to catch 3-inch bass. So I say we move, keep it going. We'll eventually hook up, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that I went so far put a squirmy worm under an indicator and just, you know, bobber fishing for a little while. This is it's getting desperate. Like, why can't we catch these bass, John? Why? Are we that mediocre?
We might just be that mediocre.
All right. Dude, seriously? We're trying to leave here.
Well,
you got another one?
I do. It's a little smaller,
Okay.
but yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. Well, John, I really feel like I let Ross down.
You did. You let everybody down.
Did I let you down?
No, because I feel good when I catch fish and you don't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, thanks for coming along with us yet again on another Good Buddy adventure. If you're looking for a channel where guys catch a lot of big fish, then they're out there. But if you like mediocre fishermen who catch mediocre fish, well, then this is a channel for you. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.